Today I'll be sharing in this video how to raise your vibration. So I'm creating a series of videos. There is a lot to cover on this topic of how to raise your vibration. So I will be talking about one thing in each video because then it becomes easy for your brain to comprehend, reflect, review, and remember. So today we will be talking about the first important point in raising your vibration is to begin a journey inward. That means like how you spend your day, how you behave, there's going to be a great shift in that. When you truly want to raise your vibration, you are taking responsibility for co-creating your day, your life, and your world. So, the first thing you will notice about yourself is that you will stop projecting any kind of discomfort that you're experiencing in your life onto others and be more responsible for taking responsibility for that discomfort and begin to expand your awareness around that discomfort and begin to take responsibility for reaching out to the roots of that discomfort so that you could eliminate it from your life. Raising your vibration is all about energy dynamics. We are energy. When you begin to ponder on that and you begin to understand your energy dynamics, you begin to grow and evolve in your consciousness and really start orienting yourself to connect with authentic happiness and joy. But there's a lot of work to do. It doesn't come in easily. That is the purpose of this human life is to grow and evolve. And that could happen only when you begin to ponder over it, you begin to take responsibility for that, and you will begin to notice that you will stop projecting any negative feelings that you have onto others. That is the first thing to do to raise your vibration, is to take the complete responsibility towards self-love, because the true and authentic self-love will happen only when you begin to cleanse yourself of any negative belief patterns or subconscious patterns that you have been used to projecting onto others in the form of blame, judgment, or that could come in as a defense mechanism for against something that you don't like. So, beginning to take a closer look at your own behaviors and emotions and feelings is the first step that indicates that you are on your journey to raise your vibration. So instead of saying that somebody else is responsible for hurting you, for causing a discomfort to you, you start owning that discomfort. You start owning that there is some kind of shift or change that needs to happen in the way you react to the outward circumstances of your life, how your inner dynamics, energy dynamics are interacting with the outside energy dynamics. That paradigm or that begins to shift, your consciousness begins to shift around those dynamics. So that's a lot of work to do, but it happens as a slow process over the period of time because you are evolving, you are growing spiritually, and this is a work that you got to focus on throughout your lifetime. Once you start working towards that, there is no looking back. But that is the authentic way to raise your vibration because you're cleaning yourself from inside out. Your consciousness is evolving. So when your consciousness is evolving, there is no downward movement. It's always upward movement once you have learned a specific thing about your life and you have risen above that successfully within the positive ways of connecting with it. Your consciousness is expanding, your awareness is expanding, and your vibration is being raised, and you will have more sense of freedom around how you make your choices and what kind of relationships you are creating, what is the reality you are manifesting or creating for yourself. There will be more clarity around that. So uh, there will be more independence in the way you operate in the world, in the way you make your decisions. There will be more clarity in that. But for that, the first thing to do is take responsibility for any kind of discomfort that arises in your energy system in terms of your emotions, feelings, or behaviors, instead of projecting it onto the circumstances or onto the other people. So, how could you do that? That is another thing to talk about. You could do it in a number of ways that is unique to your own personality and style. You could start off with journaling whenever a discomfort arises. You could journal it down, and more insights will emerge through that journaling. Or you could do meditation. Meditation is another way to get answers for what is troubling you and connecting with your subconscious. Or you could talk to somebody that you could trust and you feel a sense of safety with. That could help you to gain a new perspective on the way you feel about the things. Because when you're raising your vibration, you are doing good not only to yourself, but to many people around you, because you are saving them from being a victim of your negative energy of blame. And you, instead of throwing it out on to other people, you are claiming that responsibility. You are identifying, first of all, where you need to make shifts and changes in your life. It's all about self transformation. Growth and spirituality and evolution of consciousness is all about self responsibility, claiming responsibility for your life and freeing others of any discomfort that is arising in your energy system. So I hope that I am successful to some extent in making it clear that you are the co-creator of your own reality and your own universe. That is the first understanding you will gain as your vibration is beginning to shift and you are beginning to move forward in your spiritual journey, and you begin to own the responsibility for any discomfort that arises in your energetic dimension, and you begin to cope with that discomfort by taking complete responsibility and figure out the ways in how you could get to the root of where the discomfort is coming from and erase it from your uh, subconscious through acknowledging it and getting to know it better, and rise above it in that way, so that you could move forward to the next step of whatever emerges from there. It's all about your emergence, your growth, your rising, your ascension. So I'll see you in the second part of this video, where we will talk about other things that we need to know that could contribute to the rising of the vibration within our energy fields. Stay blessed. See you soon. Bye.